On to Mother Devil HQ. Mother Devil HQ? Use a block of time? Yes. Yeah, my thanks for bringing our harpies back to us. The fact that a demon was living underneath Nagakijima like that was a surprise even to me. A demon that can heal human souls. I can understand why our harpies, beings that exist outside natural laws and created by our queen, would be drawn to such a demon. Alright, I got you your harpies back. Will you let me meet with that patient from the incident 8 years ago? But of course, I did promise after all. I've already notified the hospital of the situation. If you head a little south from here, you'll find a deserted little hospital called Kyoshin Hospital. Please go there when you can find the time. That's not what they said before, alright? Kagami Hospital, God. However, there's something I'd like to warn you about. A patient's mental state is rather unstable. I cannot guarantee they will be able to say anything useful. You may elicit a better reaction from him than we ever have, but I still wouldn't get your hopes up. I don't mind. I just want some kind of stepping stone to find out more about my past, even if it just leads me somewhere else. There's a little girl who looks up to me as her father, and she's lost her memories just as I have. I need to know about my past in order to save her. I mean, did she really lose her memories? I mean, she was a baby when you showed up. What memories did she have to lose? There have been times when I've been afraid to find out, times I've not known what to do next. But more important than my feelings is to save that girl. How splendid, Richard-sama. Now then, allow me to give you the reward for my request. I hope you would accept it as a proper evaluation of an official dealing through the church. Let's meet again sometime, Richard-sama. I'm certain we will seek one another out again one day. Alright. Yeah! Yes, that's right. He himself doesn't appear to have realized. I'm very relieved as well. The power of his faith. The church aren't the ones relying on it. Just understanding that is a huge gain. For some reason, I find myself rather taken with him. We may come to understand one another quite well. You're taken with him because of his massive guns! Richard, let's chat again. Alright, let's go. Alright, to Kagami Hospital. You're Richard-san from the church, yes? The hospital director said you'd be coming. Please wait here in the interview room a moment. I'll just get the patient. Do you know the patient's name or even anything else about them? No, nothing at all. We believe that he suffered memory loss from some kind of severe psychological shock. He will not talk about anything except to single-mindedly repeat something was taken. Even for us here, he's one of our more difficult patients to handle. I see. Thank you. I understand. Yep. The one who is silent. It's that man! Richard? You know me? Who are you? Pretty bold of you to brazenly show your face to me like this, and after you took everything from people. It's because of you the Messiah Project turned to shit. We both lost our chance to become gods. What more have you come to take from me now? Are you not going to be satisfied until you've taken my life as well? Please listen to me. I've lost my memories. I don't even know who I am, let alone what I did in the past. What is this Messiah Project? Just what on earth was I doing? Don't fuck with me! Did you think you could do that? Just get rid of your memories and be done with it? Did you think you could just walk away from it all? Everything was going according to plan. If you have been tricked by that girl, then none of this! Security! The moment the man tried to leap at Richard, both the... Why is the doctor saying this out loud? The moment the man tried to leap at Richard, both the doctor and security guard grabbed him and pinned him to the ground. I'm sorry, I know I work at a mental hospital. That doesn't mean I don't have issues of my own, okay? I have to narrate whatever I'm doing. What are you trying to remember? If you've really forgotten, then why are you questioning why you decided to forget in the first place? I'm sure that successor shitface is already making moves to erase the both of us. And all because you kept trying to dig up ancient history. You can't escape them, not me, and not you. They're not going to leave us be. Them? Father, please come this way. With the patient worked up into such a state, any further discussion will be impossible. Please come another day. What? Father? What joke! So that's your new lifestyle, huh? You threw all of us away just so you could go live your ideal daily life? Listen up. No matter how much you try to escape your past, no matter how many sins you try to repent for, you'll always be a sinner. So we learned nothing. All we know now is Messiah Project was a thing. Not much to go off for searching. Yeah. Cheer up. We finally met someone who knew you. We just need to keep asking him. You're a nice guy, so no need to get so worked up. If you want someone to suit troubles, I can be your partner anytime. Yeah, thanks. Father! Nina, what are you doing here? We happened to run into the robot from Sumeragi while we were out shopping, and she told us she'd be here. And without asking, Nina decided to go see you while we were out on our walk. God, San, that's way more than just a walk. This place is pretty far from town. Hang on! Machina's just wandering around town now? That cutting-edge technology is blowing into town way too fast! You look down, Father. Did something bad happen? It's the opposite, actually. I'm feeling relieved after finishing some work. You must have walked a long way to get to a place like this, huh? Why don't we head back to the church together before the sun sets? Okay! look like you've unburdened yourself with something. Have your doubts cleared up? I don't know. If I'm being honest, I'm still not sure what would bring me happiness. But it's strange. Even when someone who knew my past yelled at me about being a sinner, it didn't affect me in the slightest. So at the very least, it feels like the fear of learning about my past is now gone. I don't plan on being scared of my past self ever again. I'll break free of it all, both Nina's curse and the hold my past has over me. What a great stride you made, Father Richard. You got so much more fire in your eyes than before. You should try to find the kind of life that will bring you happiness. I swear, if at the end of this game Kana turns out to be dodgy. Father, Kana-san, what are you guys talking about? I'm gonna leave you behind. Ah, we're coming, Nina. Thinking about it now, I might not have taken that man's mention of them seriously enough. I had no way of knowing that I, of all people, in this small town, had touched on a small part of a huge plot. And in fact, I'll never be able to meet that man ever again. What on earth was that? This is the east wing on the second floor. Something suspicious is falling from the ceiling. We need backup. Can't be. I'm a lead researcher. I'm not some test subject. Why? Why? The Black Coffin. Biological weapon C001. Alright. That is Shrift Chapter 2. Chapter 1. Keep forgetting, the first chapter was Chapter 0. But anyway. Yeah. Chapter 2 should be released soon. I cannot wait. All we really gotta do is get another shell to finish that one quest and we should be done. We're finally here. It's been so long since I've been to this town. Seems like it's changed quite a bit since the last time. You were last in this town 19 years ago, Master. In other words, you were 5 when you left, so it's only natural the town would have changed. Putting that aside, are you sure your sister's information is accurate, that there's a priest with a demon emblem in this town? My sister might be the most suspicious person you'll ever meet, but her information is always genuine. The fact that she's told me about this means it must be pretty interesting. What are you going to do? You'll be able to meet your little sister after so long. Why don't you get yourself dolled up for the occasion or something? GDDM001. Our only connection is a look we shared when she was booted up 5 years ago. That's all it was back then, just being booted up. Again, we don't even share a model. I doubt we could ever be called sisters. I'm an attack model, while she's support. You say that, but it's not like me and my older sister are connected by blood. You're always such an uptight pooch, you know that? Well, Master, what are you going to do about that priest? Do you plan on killing him? That all depends on him. Even without him, there are lots of nasty energy around this town. It's making the Darkbuster blood go nuts. First, we'll go meet him. You see if the info on him checks out. After that, I'll decide whether I'm going to cut down all the demons around town. Richard, I'm looking forward to meeting you.